All right, my baby. So let's go ahead and start this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that negative exponent. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it. So I'm going to put it at the bottom. So at the numerator. And there's really no need for me to put a 1 over there. But I do have to multiply that by m squared. That's already down there. Okay? So we have a 1. 2, there's an invisible 1 over here. So 2 times 1 is 2. And m squared times m squared, product rule, you add them. So that would be 1 divided by 2m squared. All right, number 12. This would be 2x cubed, and I'm going to distribute, and that would be negative 3. And then I don't want that negative, so I'm going to move it to the numerator. And then I am going to go ahead and use the product rule and add those. So this would be 2x to the 6th power. Let me go ahead and box them so you know which ones are the answer. All right. Oh, that one's so easy because everything to the 0 power would be 1. You're done. All right. This is 1. So what's your answer? X to the 4th, y to the 3rd, and that's it. Those were easy. See, and you guys wanted a video. You did not need a video. This is too easy to do. All right. Let's go to the next one. I'm going to get rid of that negative. So b a to the 4th divided by 2b a to the 4th, and that's to the 3rd. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and distribute that 3. Okay, and I'm going to do that right there. This would be 2 to the 3rd power. 3 times 1 is b to the 3rd power, and 3 times 4 would be 12. 2 to the 3rd power is 8, not 6. And then I got b to the 3rd power and a to the 12th power. And then the other thing that I will have to do is to go ahead and do the quotient rule. Which means I'm going to have to subtract. Alright, so 3 minus 1 is 2, and I keep it at the numerator. And I put a 1 because this one's going to be at the bottom too. 12 minus 4 would be 8. And that's my answer. Sorry. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that negative 3. But first of all, this is going to be 1. So I can go ahead and trash it. I'm going to move this guy to the bottom so that I can get rid of that negative exponent. Alright, now I got to distribute that, and I'm going to do it right here to the side. That would be 2 to the 3rd power, because there's a 1 over there. It's an invisible 1. That's the exponent. When there's no exponent, it's always 1. And then 2 times 3 would be 6. So let's put it together. 2yx cubed. 2 to the 3rd power would be 8. And y to the 6th. Oh, I'm sorry, you cannot see it. I'm sorry. And I don't have any babies telling me I cannot see. Alright, so 2 and 8 can be simplified to 1 over 4. Those two are canceled. And then, oh no, I'm sorry. It's y to the 6th. Ugh, I'm going insane. Alright, so you're going to take away quotient rule. 6 minus 1 would be to the 5th. And then that x to the 3rd power is at the top. So I really can trash that 1. So it's x to the cube for y to the 5th. And I can go ahead and box that. Alright. Let's go ahead and move that to the top. so that I don't have any negatives. And this is 2. K to the third, K to the second, and K to the third. I gotta add all those numbers up. 3 and 2 is 5. 5 and 3 is 8. This one was pretty easy to do. Alright, next one. Let's distribute. So that's x to the negative 12 times x to the 4 to x to the negative 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that one to the bottom so that I can get rid to the numerator so that I can get rid of that negative, and that one to the top. Alright, so x4 times x3 and then 2x12. You're going to add those up. That's x to the 7, 2x to the 12. Then quotient rule. And then 12 minus 7 would be 5. And you keep it at the bottom as your denominator, which means you have a 1 at the top. And there's your answer. Alright. And because Miss Marine loves you so much and cares about you so much and worries about you so much, my sweet, sweet babies, awesome babies that I love so much, you are going to go ahead and do 19, 20, 21, and 22 on your own. You guys have a great, great night. Love you guys very, very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.